giving no praise unto Yabashim Hashabashim Kodash, the bonus unto the apostles of Great Millstone, and our honest brothers to be pushing his truth in sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. The brother everybody coming out here to give it his truth for the grace and mercy of Yahweh Bashim Hashai, Bashim Kodash. You know, praise unto Yabashim Hashai, Bashim Kodash. Yeah, okay, this is going to be a relatively quick video based on the image that you see as the caption of the video. And pretty much you can see from the image that is well understood that these politicians are liars, deceivers, and push deceit throughout the four corners of the earth. And there's a couple of scriptures that I wanted to go into that touch on that. So if you would let me, I'm just going to go through these precepts in no particular order, and hope to edify using that particular image. So the book of Daniel, the 8th chapter and the 25th verse, and I suppose what you got to realize about the people that rule on top of us, we are underneath the rulership of the Red Hebrew Edomite Esau, pursuant to the book of Job 9 and 24. Let's get to the book of Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? And the scripture talks about how excuse me, Esau's rulership was going to be broken up in kind of two pieces. Okay, it was kind of like in two pieces. So you had the first kingdom underneath the Greco-Roman Empire, and the Most High pushed him into obscurity for some dispensation of time, and then they came up and rose within the earth and ruled. It's spoken about here briefly within the book of Daniel 7 and 7. It says here, and I saw in the night vision the fourth beast, terrible and dreadful, strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth, and devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue of it. And it says here, and it was diverse from all of these other beasts. And that directly links up to the image that we just seen, where we understand the Red Hebrew Edomite Esau. You know, they don't have kings and that as per se. They don't have kings and that per se. And the rulers from before, they had kings and they had dominions. However, we understand from the scriptures that Esau uses policy, like we read within the scripture. Or more like how we're going to see within the scripture that I pulled out first. They use, I suppose, if I use it now, it's going to link up better. They use their policy to rule the world. And via that policy, they're able to destroy by way of peace. Like it says here within the book of Daniel 8 and 25. And through his policy, also he shall cause craft. That's a key word right there, craft. Witchcraft. Okay, witchcraft, deception, to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart. And by peace, right, that's the lies, that's the deception, like you see within the caption. It's a wolf saying he's going to be vegetarian if he's elected. And we understand these elections don't mean nothing, but they still serve a certain kind of a purpose when understanding what we're looking at right here. So he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many, and he shall stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. It's going to happen to the Red Hebrew Edomite Esau. He's going to be broken without hand. So let's go back to that precept that I was dealing with here within the book of Daniel, the 7th chapter. So when Esau was going to be raised up, he was going to deceive many, man. He was going to lie. He was going to use deception to get into power. And this is what we're seeing right now within the world. We're seeing lies, deception, right, used to encourage greed. Revelations, the 20th chapter. And this is the Revelations 20 and 1. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key to the bottomless pit. And he laid hold on that dragon, that old serpent, which is called the devil and Satan, and bound him with 1,000 years. And this is Esau being pushed into being pushed into being nobodies, right, being pushed out there. There was a non-factor for a period of 1,000 years, and the scripture says that he was cast into the bottomless pit, and he was shut him up and set a seal upon him that he should deceive the nations no more. And there's that deception till the 1,000 years were fulfilled, because lies are sweet within his mouth, man. Deception is sweet within the mouth of the Red Hebrew Edomite Esau. It says that within the book of Psalms. Get that within the book of Psalms right quick. Lies and deception are sweet within the Red Hebrew Edomite's mouth. That's their nature. That's their nature. Okay, to deceive, to lie, and to put you in a false sense of security. And that's why the scripture says, never trust thine enemy. Right? Job 20 and 12, that's not really the one I want, but we're going to get the one I want in a second. But it says there, though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide underneath his tongue. Right? Though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. Okay, that's the red Hebrew Edomite Esau. That wickedness, that iniquity is sweet within his mouth, man. It's a sweetness within him. Okay, they love to lie, they love to deceive, right? They love to use deceptive tactics to conquer and to prolong their rulership, or try to prolong their rulership, because really we understand that the days of his rulership is numbered. So the wording's gonna come to me in a second. The wording's gonna come to me in a second. I wanna say it's this one. Okay, this is not the one, but this is still on point enough for me to use. Yeah, this is still on point enough for me to use. So this is Psalm 64:2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like the sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows. Right? Even bitter words that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. And that's all of these policies that they come up with. It's all to try and take down Jake, pursuant to the book of Psalms, the 83rd chapter. Let's just be real about it. All of these political movements have one express purpose, man: to destroy the Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans. That's what they're on. That's what Esau's on. Okay, that's what Esau's on. Who whet their tongue like a sword, who bend their bows and arrows as even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot and not fear. They encourages himself in the evil matter, to commune of lying, laying sneers privately, and say, who shall see them? Right? Who shall see them? That's how Esau moves within the earth. Laying up traps, right? Laying up deceptive tactics, laying out all of these particular things. They search out iniquity. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought and every one of them, the heart is deep. So that's what Esau does, man. He's out there in the earth, seeking out ways to destroy people, seeking out ways to consume people, man. Okay? That's what the nature of the red Hebrew Edomite is. To be a liar, a deceiver, and to cause craft to prosper within his hand with the gift that he's been given, which is the gift of lies, man. Okay, so just a few precepts I wanted to go through in that particular topic. Hopefully it was of edification. Without myself, praise unto Yahweh, Shai Bashim Kodesh, the bonus to the apostles, a great millstone. Honestly, brothers, to be pushing these truths in sincerity. Shalom.